People for Care and Learning for years has been ministering in Cambodia. They in fact rebuilt an entire city called Ang Dong, and they've done an amazing work with the children's home over there, and also the People for Care and Learning, where they teach English as a second language. English is the ticket out of poverty for most Cambodians, and we're grateful for that. But here's the amazing part. Because of the humanitarian efforts, because of the wonderful relationship that they have developed with the Cambodian government, the window is open to share the gospel. I'm JD.
I'm Angie.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Julian.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Jensen.
And we're moving to Cambodia. It all started with Christmas trees. In 2015, I was the site director while on staff at Plant City Church of God for Buy a Tree, Change a Life. And what we did was we were able, through a conglomeration of many churches and that movement, we were able to buy 300 Christmas trees at wholesale prices. We had some wonderful business sponsors, and we were able to sell those Christmas trees at a handsome profit and then give away all of the profit to help children globally and locally. 85% went to the orphanage in Cambodia and People for Care and Learning over there. 15% stayed right in our community, and we've been able to give away stuffed backpacks yearly for that. The very next year, 2016, early 2016, I was able to go to Cambodia. And in hindsight, I realized that God was beginning to birth something in me and something in us. As we touched down in Siem Reap, the thought hit my mind, I wonder what it would be like to live here. And so in 2016, we did Buy a Tree, Change a Life again. In 2017, we did Buy a Tree, Change a Life again. And in 2018, Angie and I both were able to go over to Cambodia. Tell us a little bit about.
Well, it was amazing to see firsthand all the things that JD had told me about from his first trip over, and to meet the people and to see what PCL, People for Care and Learning, was up to. And I was really struck, I think the most on that trip, by the spirit of community that was happening, real kingdom connections, seeing things like the coffee house and how they were training up folks just to give them jobs and to give them training in business and opportunities, and at the same time they were sharing the gospel with the people who were working there. And so that was really cool, seeing that live in action.
2019, the goal is moving from covert to overt, and we're grateful that we get to be a part of moving to the overt. So we'll be directing the School of Ministry over there. It has about 20 students right now, 5 of them commissioned pastors, and our heart and our hope and our prayer is to raise up pastors and plant churches. And with your partnership, with your help, with your prayer, with your financial support, we will be able to go through that window while it's open. We must take advantage of the opportunity while the harvest is ripe.
So we have a big task ahead of us, and there's no way that we could do this without the help of believers in the U.S. So we want to say thank you to everyone who is supporting us with your prayers and your financial support. This would be impossible if we didn't have people like you coming alongside us and cheering us on and confirming that with what you're sending to support us. So thank you for doing that, and we covet your prayers and we covet your money, as JD always says.
We do. There are so many people out there who have the finances and are looking for a worthy cause, or who are looking for solid ground to sow into, or soft soil that's going to reap a harvest. I feel like that God is up to something special in Cambodia. Why in the world would he reach across 10,000 miles across and whisper to our hearts to go if he didn't have something amazing planned for over there?
Thank you.